talking about sitting or standing deer that is made of rattan. Now we're gonna go down with Lauren as to what rattan is exactly, but what I will tell you is I look at this immediately. It is absolutely stunning. It has a little bit of like that beech wood type of look to it, but there's a reason why she went with rattan, and we'll explain all of that. You have your choice here, whether you want the deer to be sitting or if you want the deer to be standing. Now, what I want you to know is there were two different prices on these. We've actually made it the same price for either choice. So $29.98. That's gonna be saving you from the original $48 or $52 price tag. You have your choice in color. What we have right here that we see is what we're calling natural. And then over here, a little bit of a darker color, this is the espresso. Your item number is H482771. This is available on a 4 easy payment plan of $7.50. So Lauren, right out of the gate, what is rattan? Because you just taught me a little while ago.
I did. So rattan is actually a climbing palm that's very flexible. So it's very easy to kind of shape. And one thing to know about my line is it's coastal inspired. So I live in a beach town and everything I create is coastal inspired, but that doesn't necessarily mean like nautical, right? So it more or less means I'm inspired by the texture, the colors, maybe the way the light, the sun flickers on the ocean. So things like that really inspire me. And of course the, foliage as well. So I love palm trees. Rattan is a climbing palm. And what I love about this, though, is we've created these whimsical deer, right, using a material that we don't really see or think of around the holiday time. So I love that we have wrapped these, and you can see the detail right there. It is so
stunning.
intricate. It's amazing. And yet we've still kind of kept this adorable innocence to them as well. And these are something that can go up now. You know, this isn't Rudolph with his red nose. So this can absolutely go up now and stay up through winter.
Oh,
and
sure.
everything down to the antlers, the ears, the tail is all woven so intricately to create these adorable little deer. You definitely have a little more of the striation showing in the coloring in this lighter tone. And I also love the richness of the espresso. And they're a substantial size. So you can see I have the sitting one on my mantle, but I also think these would be so adorable on the hearth of a fireplace or even on a bookshelf or maybe a media console. You can really tuck these kind of anywhere, and I feel like they're just really sweet for this time of year.
Well, what I like about them is it's so easy to be able to decorate with them. It's something that you just simply have to place, and it pairs in and fits so well. I mean, you even see it here with that gold, how it actually works beautifully. A little bit of that darker color with some of the stemming here, I think really matches perfectly. These are $29.98. The standing deer stands at 22 inches tall, so it does have a pretty substantial heft to it. But I'm thinking for a centerpiece of a table, what a great way to be able to help to really elevate it and make it look big without it really being that big. Like it really brings a centerpiece up to life. But I also equally love that sitting deer, which is sitting at 12.5 inches tall. So you do have your choice here in which one you would like to pick up. I just want you to see fully what that looks like there. And so with standing deer a little bit taller, I actually just took it and put it at the base of the couch right over here, just to add a little bit extra. And I feel like what an easy thing to do.
It's so sweet, right? I mean, literally just placing it. They're a really great size to do that. Just add a little bit of whimsy to a corner. I mean, you could even tuck them under your tree, or maybe if you have a smaller table tree, right? Some of us are using smaller trees. You could tuck that in there. I just feel like it adds just the perfect amount of decor, holiday decor, even though it's not holiday, right? I mean, you could add a cute little bow or something. I could see my kids doing that with the antlers. But again, this is something that can go up now and stay up through winter. A lot of this is more winter decor as opposed to Christmas,
Oh,
right? Wouldn't you
I
think?
agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And so if maybe somebody that is not religious and you don't want to have any decor that may be more based in religion, what a perfect line to be able to go with, because this is more winterized. I love the winter time. I love everything about it. And this brings that warm and cozy and winter feel to absolutely anything. You see it sitting and standing. Now, what I want you to know is they're each $29.98. If you wanted both of them on an easy payment plan, it's just $15 a month, and that's it. So it's so affordable to be able to bring both of these home. We see them here together in studio, and you notice how well they pair with each other. What I also like, too, is like a mantle maybe. You have one that's standing on one corner and one that's sitting on the other, and you have them
Yep.
flanked. That would be beautiful.
Yeah, that's actually usually what I do in here
Is
because
it?
I just love how that looks. I feel like it just looks so sweet. There you go, right? It just kind of like fits. I don't know. This is a little bit wider of a mantle, but like I said, even on the hearth or at the bottom of your fireplace, if you maybe have a tree on one side and have them sitting and standing on the other, again, super simple, right? I'm all about simplicity with that,
Yeah,
things that
and
don't take a lot of thought.
I'm mimicking you, and I just threw it over onto the mantelpiece. Fit
Yeah.
perfectly with the garland. And to your point, too, if you wanted to add a little bit of that color, you see how here in this scape we have that. You've got that
Yeah.
red, the green, but look at how beautifully that pairs. What you see there, that is your natural option, but we also have it available in the espresso. This is item H482771. It's on a sale price of $29.98 and available on 4 easy payments of $7.50. But truly, I would pick up each, the standing and the sitting, because they pair perfectly together. It's just $15 on an easy payment plan, so it really is kind of a no-brainer to do that. We want to talk about a few items that are coming up a little bit later on in the show. It's going to be from Berkshire. I love this brand, and I have for